Well, hello there. Can you believe it's that time again already? Can you believe it? It's been another month, and this one is heavy. It's my empties time. So hang around and see what I've got in here. Right, first thing, I'm just going to take them off the top as I find them. Actually, I'll get this one first. Oh, trash in the place. I've got these two hair dyes. So I don't know if anybody's noticed or not. You can't really tell. But I have used this on top of this. I had about 7 of these. I got these from, oh, what's that place called? Because it's gone. I can't even remember the name. Poor thing. I was so sad when they shut. It was Wilco's. And I got about 7 of them for £3 each. And that is the last one I've used. And it's actually lighter than the shade that I usually use. So this is lighter than I usually have it. It's only a little bit lighter, I think. But I've had this in the cupboard forever. And I just kept thinking, shall I use it? Shall I use it? And I thought, well, this is as light as I'm going to go with my hair, I think. Now I might have changed my mind because I kind of like this pink. But you've got to have it light for this to show up. Because you can see the shades here. You've got to have it. I mean, my hair is getting on that way. So you're lucky for it to show up. But you can see hints of it in there. And I think it's really nice. I like that it took all of the brassiness out. Because it's pink, it's cool toned. It knocked all the brassy. Like, it was really, really yellow. Now it's not as yellow. It's a bit more cool toned. And I really like it. So I might be redoing this sort of thing. I was going to go darker. But the pink's great. Like, I like the pink. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't made my mind up. But yeah, so there's those. That was £3. I think this was about £9 or something. I think it's more, but I might have got it on offer. But I've had it for months and months and months in my cupboard. And I was like, oh, it's the last hair dye. I've got no more hair dye here now, so I'm going to have to buy some. But yeah, it's the last one. And I thought, well, might as well just stick that on, seeing as I've run out of hair dye. And this is what it's ended up like. And I really like it. It's just got bits here and there. Really, it didn't really do... I mean, I could see a little bit of pink in it. But these bits here, what are really showing up, that's from a Moroccan oil. Moroccan oil? You know that brand, Moroccan oil, or what I think it's called. And they do the masks, what you put in your hair. And the colour depositing mask. So I've got one of those. And that is what dumped all that pink in the front. And I'm really, because I really put a lot on the front, I did. And I really like it. So I want to buy that again when it runs out. I don't know when I'm going to get it. I'll have to have a look around. So that's them two. And then, of course, I've got one of these boring old things. The other one is nearly done. I usually use about 2 a month. But they're excellent value. And you don't get stuck to the bottom of the bath. You know, the ones what haven't got any slip. And you're like, what do I buy this for? This one has got slip. So it's good. I like that one. And it smells good. It smells like the sea. Refreshing it is. I like that. I keep buying those. Oh, I got one of these toothpastes. I don't know why am I putting all these things in here. But I just wanted to talk about them and say, does anybody hate those toothpastes what lay down in everything? You know, they're laying down and they knock everything else over when you go to touch it. And it knocks everything else on the shelf over. I like these ones. And you can see it goes up inside and you can like, oh, it's nearly done. And get another one. So I buy these all the time now. I love the way they stand up. It's just cleaner. They're not rolling around. Do you know what I mean? In a gunky mess or anything, what they might make. So I really like those. And I'm going to keep buying these and not the other ones. I know you could put them in a holder, but I just like that. You just grab it. It's really good. And then what have I got? Oh, I'm sad about this one that it's gone. And I think I'm going to buy some more. I really, really like that. This is the John Frieda Vibrant Shine 3-in-1 Shine Spray. And it was, oh, it says on it, glossy shine and detangling and heat protection. So it's like, yeah, it's 3-in-1. That's what it says, Hayley. It says 3-in-1. Look at it. 3-in-1. Yeah, so I did find that was detangling. When my hair was wet and I sprayed it in, it did detangle it. It was very good. It had good slip. and also it did leave it very soft once. I don't use a hairdryer, I just let it do whatever it's doing. I'm not that much of a hair person, but so I don't know about the heat protection, don't take any notice of that. And it did leave it soft. I don't know about, probably was shiny, but I just noticed that it was very soft when you run your hand through it. So yeah, detangling and softening, lovely. I love it, and I will buy that again, I would. What else have I got? Oh, this is just a deodorant. It's not empty, I'm cheating. Nobody's going to use it, it's just kicking about. I can't use it because it's got a smell. You know, like a perfume smell, not a disgusting smell. But when I use these that have got perfume in them, I smell of BO, so I can't use it. So it's just going to go in the bin now because nobody's going to use it. And I think it's been sitting there a long time. So that is going to have to go. I can't remember if I bought it in desperation one time or something. But yeah, in the bin with you, and I won't be buying it again. I think it does smell very nice. And if you're one of those people that doesn't have that problem, it is very nice. It's lovely. What does it say? Invisible dry. What's that 100 for? Tested on 100 colours. Oh, is it so that it doesn't like rub off on your clothes? I wondered what they meant then. I thought it's deodorant. What are you going on about? Yeah, I think it means so it doesn't mark your clothes. You know, because we all get that problem, don't we? I don't get it with my deodorant, but I remember when I used to use all these other shop ones. I use one out of a Holland & Barrett, and you can get it online as well. But I always used to get all those marks on everything, and it stained it as well. Couldn't even get it out in a washing machine. You'd have to fry the thing to get it off, and then you've ruined it then, haven't you? You've ruined your garment. So yeah, I won't be buying it anyway. Then I've got 2 of these. We do go through these, look, because we use them. You can use these for anything. Use it as your body wash, down there wash, and bubble bath. But the thing I'll say about this is this doesn't stay frothy in the bath, I've noticed, so I don't like using it for that. I'll only use it in desperation if my bubble bath runs out and I haven't replaced it. So yeah, gone through a couple of those, haven't I? But they are good. I just can't use it as bubble bath. And then this one I'm so sad about. Oh God, I'm sad about this one. And I can't get it anywhere. Not this size. And it's better value to get it this size. This is Neal's Yard Remedies Nurturing Rose Conditioner. Oh, it leaves my hair so soft. I'm so sad. And this is one of the few products that I use that do not itch when my hair's all dry. I think, why's my head itching? It's because most things itch my head. It does itch a little bit right now, and it's probably that Moroccan oil hair mask, but I like it. So, but yeah, I have a tendency. Now I'm thinking about it, I feel really itchy, but I think it's just because I'm thinking about it. But this never itches, never. And I use the shampoo as well. And this is 950ml, and that lasts ages, because it's got a very small spout. I don't know if you can see. So you don't get too much coming out of it. You know, you get those brands, Palmolive is one that reminds me of, they've got such a big spout on their hand washes. And I swear they do it on purpose to just make loads come out. And then you've got to buy another one, haven't you? That's why they do it. So I like these brands that have really small spouts. And then you don't get any wasted. You don't use too much. So I love this. But I've tried to get it online and it is nowhere. I don't know if I found a Neal's Yard shop that I might be able to get hold of it. But the one in my area has closed down and left town. Like, obviously Neal's Yard is still about online. I don't know if any other shops have shut down. Maybe you could tell me in the comments if any of your shops have shut down. It's really sad because I love Neal's Yard. I use a lot of their products and I'm waiting for this to come in stock online, and then I must get it. I've noticed the shampoo is still there, but I'm really worried that the shampoo will be gone. But I have still got a bit of the big size of the shampoo, but I'm so worried that it's going to run out. I think I might have to just buy it, because the smaller ones, they're like £11.50 or something for a, I don't know if it's 200ml or 250ml bottle. and this is £36 for 950ml. So that's way better value, I think. Never sat and worked it out. I just thought it is better, isn't it? I think it is. But yeah, I want to get one of these, and because it lasts ages. And I notice when I get the small one, it don't, because it hasn't got the pump. You're just squeezing it out, and you have a fight with it as well, because it's one of those bottles what doesn't want to squeeze. And you're like, come out of there. You can't get it out. So I like this better with the pump, and you haven't got to like hold it or anything. You just leave it on the side of the bath and just pump it. You know, you haven't got to do anything. It's really handy. So I love that, and I'm waiting for it to come back. What else have I got in here? Anything? Oh, I've got this beautiful candle. Oh, I'm so sad it's gone. Oh, this is from Sainsbury's. My children and husband got it for me for a present. They got me a couple of them, but I prefer this smell. I can't remember what the other smell was, but this one's beautiful. If I could get my hands on this again. This one's called Hyacinth and White Birch, and it's so calming. Oh, I could just sit and sniff it all day. Beautiful it is. And I think the actual, oh no, what do you call it? This glass, what it's in, I think it looks quite sophisticated. And I'm going to tell you, you get all these expensive Yankee candles and other expensive candles. This really perfumed the whole room. It probably went up the stairs and everywhere. You can really smell these ones. I think they're excellent. And they're, I don't know how much they are, probably £5 or £8. I don't know what they are because I didn't buy it. But yeah, I would definitely have one of these candles again. But I haven't looked in the aisle to see if there is any. I don't usually buy them. I usually get given them as presents. But I really, really, really like this candle. Wish I had another one. Never mind, it's gone. Look, it's burnt all the way down. I know it's round the edges, but it's gone down to the wick. So a little trick I learned is what I was doing wrong. Is you've got to burn, the first time you burn it, you've got to burn it so that all the wax is melted right to the edge, apparently. Because if you don't, when you light it again, that is as far as it will go the next time. It won't, make it melt to the edge. It'll only go as far as you let it burn the last time, and then you just end up with a hole down the middle. So you've got to make sure you burn it that first time, so the whole top of it is melted to the outer edges of the container. That's what I was told online. I think I saw it on YouTube or somewhere. Right, what else have I got? I've got a lot, haven't I? So this is a hand cream by Sanctuary Spa, and the reason it's stunted, I chopped it. It's stunted, poor thing. Yeah, I chopped it so I could get everything out. I do like Sanctuary Spa. That is a relaxing smell as well. I love the smell. Beautiful. Yeah, so I chop them open so I can get it all up there and all in there, because some of it gets stuck up there, doesn't it? And you can't squeeze it all out. It's like sitting all in the bottom. So that's what I do. I chop it open and make sure I get every last drop, because I love it. Next, what else have I got? Oh, another one of these, because I never use the whole thing up when I actually use the hair dye. That come with the Nice and Easy. Comes in there. So I have a few of these kicking about, because I don't use the whole thing when you can get 2 or 3 uses out of these. They're quite good, and they make your hair so soft. But I think my head itches when I use that. But it's worth it, because my hair looks lovely and silky and soft when I go out. So I use that when I've got to go somewhere or something. This is expensive, and I'm sad that that's gone. My husband got me that for a present for my birthday one year, and I love it. This is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant, and it is, the grains in it are so fine. I think it's like rice bran or something. Oh, I just love it. I love it. And you can refill this, so I don't know if I'll throw it, but yeah, what you do is it comes like that, and it's full of little powdery stuff, and you tip it out on your hand, and you get like a I don't know, like a 5p size or something, and then you just get some water on your hand and you just drip it off your fingers onto it. You don't want to like flood it, and then you go like that into a paste, and then you put it on your face, and it dissolves into nothing when you rinse it off. I like things like that. I don't like these coarse things, and your face is so smooth like a baby's bum. And the reason that I might keep this is because you can buy a refill in a bag. See, it's just got that thing in there. That's in there to keep it from getting moist. You know, those little things. You don't want it getting moist, do you? So that's why they put that in there. I've just left it in there. But yeah, there's none left. Nothing there. It doesn't smell. I don't know how to describe the smell. It smells, but it's not like all perfumey and pretty smell. It's just like, I don't know what it is that makes it smell. It's not disgusting, but it's not a pretty smell. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, don't you? But yeah, I'm going to try and I might either buy a refill, or you can get a little one, because it did last for ages. I know I can get a little one for £14. It's like half the size. Is it half the size? Like the container is half the height, I think. Never had a little one. What am I talking about? Anyway, what I imagine it might be. I don't know if it's as round or what, but it's £14. I think when my husband bought this, I think it was going for about £54. But it has lasted a very long time. He bought me this, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago. So I don't use it every day. It says daily microfoliant, but I don't use it every day. But yeah, I use it. I think, right, I want my skin to be really soft today. So I'll use it. But yeah, I need to get some more of that. If I get more. It's expensive, isn't it? And then what else have I got? Another conditioner. This is from a hair dye that I use from Holland & Barrett. And I always used that colour. Before I bought all those hair dyes from Wilko's, I was using this. But this one's £10 for a box of hair dye. But I really did like the colour. I used it all the time. That was my go-to. And this is the conditioner that comes with it, because I always give you a conditioner afterwards. But like I said, I don't use it all up when I use the actual hair dye. It's called Nature Tint Cream. Nature Tint Cream, up here it says. And then it says Radiance Conditioning Cream with organic sunflower and linseed extract. And that does leave your hair nice and soft as well. And I don't think I don't think it itches me. I know the hair dye doesn't, but the Nice and Easy does. It does itch, but I still use it because it was cheap. But I noticed they do itch, these hair dyes. And then, last but not least, and I would be sad about this, but luckily I've got another thing in here. Oh, I'll show you that one after. It's only tiny. That's why I didn't know it was there. This, my husband got me this. This is Thierry Mugler. I think you say Mugler or Mugler. Mugler. Angel. And I love it. Oh, that smells good. But luckily I've got another bottle, so that's okay. So that is gone. I don't usually use up my perfumes very quickly, but I thought, Hayley, use it up. Because I hang on to them and hang on to the last little bit. I'm always hanging on to the last little bit because I'm worried it'll be gone. I was like, Hayley, you've got another bottle. Stop panicking. So I've used that up. It's got to go. Is there any? Oh, there's nothing. Don't know why I'm getting angry. I've got another bottle. I just thought I'd see if there's any in it. There isn't. So that is that. And then the last thing I've got is this tiny little one. And I really love this smell. And my husband said, what are you wearing? I think he likes it too. So I told him, this is Prada Paradox Intense. I knew it was the Intense one. I thought, no, I know I like the Intense one more. I like the Intense one more than the original. Because I think the original, did that irritate my nose? I can't remember if that irritated my nose. Sometimes I get irritated by perfumes. This one didn't. I know it didn't. The Intense one. So, yeah, I'd like to get my hands on a big bottle of that. Love it. It's quite a sweet one. I do like sweet smells. The Angel isn't as sweet. That's how would I describe the Angel? It's quite a strong smell, the Angel one, but this one's sweet. I really love it. I love it. Love that smell. So that is all my empties for this month. That went on a bit, didn't it? Wow. It is getting dark. If you think I look dark, like, it's getting dark. It's getting late here, but I couldn't get in here all day. Oh dear. But I'm done now, and I'll see you again next time for my empties at the end of May. Oh, isn't time flying? I don't like it. I'll see you next time. Bye.